Hello, welcome to today's vlog. So today it's mid-morning and I am off for a little drive in search of some heather hunting, if you will. It's not the most perfect conditions. Today was meant to be beautiful. However, it's gone all a little bit grey. Sorry. Windy roads. It's gone all a little bit grey, overcast, muggy. It's meant to thunder this afternoon, so the lovely, beautiful day that I was hoping for isn't going to happen. But still, I'm hoping that I can get some heather before it disappears for the season, which will probably be at the end of this week. So let's see what we can find. Right, I've just jumped out of the car because I've spotted some heather on the roadside. As you can see, there's some beautiful weather going on behind me. Well, not beautiful, rainy, but it would make for some good pictures. That's Winter Hill up there, but it's a bit of a hike. So I don't think I'll be doing that, but there's quite a bit of heather by the roadside. I've not seen anything that's grabbed my attention yet. But I might get a shot anyway, somewhere, because I think this road is closed. I drove past a sign which was a bit, is it closed, isn't it closed? To me it wasn't closed, but there's nothing else on the road, so I might be able to get some nice road shots using the road to lead you off into the distance. But I might jump back in the car. I can always come back to this bit. As I say, there's a tiny bit of heather. I was hoping for a panoramic, and there's some beautiful landscape to include in a panoramic as well, but I don't know. I'm going to jump back in the car, carry on up the road and see what else we can find. But this is definitely a good place to stop. As you can see behind me, there's loads of heather. I think I'm probably a bit too low, really, to get some decent, really purpley, in your face, or I'm a bit too late in the season. However, this road is closed, as you can see down there. Some men in yellow jackets. So I've had to turn around, which is a bit disappointing because there's a reservoir just past where it's closed, and I think there's a waterfall there as well. So that's probably one that I'll have to do another day. So I'm going to head back up here, the way I came, and try and stop somewhere. There's loads of heather on the roadside, there's just nothing with any good interest beyond the heather, really. Well, there wasn't when I was driving down this way. It might be different driving back that way. So let's drive back that way, have a look, see if I can get some shots. If not, I'll try and get some intimate details, intimate heather shots. But I was hoping for a load of nice heather in the foreground and a big, vast, landscape in the background. Don't know if we're going to get that today. But let's work with what we got. I know the light's not amazing. The lights, I'm not here at golden hour or blue hour or one of the other perfect lighting condition hours. But this is when I'm here. And if I don't take any pictures today, I probably won't take any here of heather for another year. So let's work with what we got. Got bad light, closed roads, but hopefully we'll get a good picture. Right, let's get back in the car. I just stopped a little bit further down the road down there, and then I pulled up to park in this sort of mini lay-by. I'm struggling a little bit because as amazing as it is to have a road closed so you can photograph, and I have got a couple of sort of, deserted road shots to play with, I'm finding it hard to incorporate the heather into one of these shots. As I said before, there's not a lot of background landscape. It's all quite edgy and hilly either side. I've tried shooting straight down that way, but it just didn't look quite right. So I'm going to keep heading back up this road. It is closed because I got to the end and it was closed and it said it was closed. So I'm going to keep heading up this road and just see what I can find really. I think it is going to have to be intimate shots of the landscape rather than, you know, massive vistas and stuff. In fact, I might have seen something. Let me come back to you in a minute. I might have seen a shot, possible shot. Right. As soon as you say you're going to go, you spot something. Let me get my camera out. I was hoping that helicopter was going to go straight over my head and I could have rivaled Paul for his opening, but it didn't. It veered off somewhere else. Anyway, I'm not very far up this hill yet, but I look behind me and I think it's part of a path. Well, the path carries on over that road up onto Winter Hill, which doesn't look too far. I bet it's a lot further than I'm thinking, a lot further than it looks. If there's nothing on this side in front of me, when I get back to the car, depending on how I'm feeling, I might tackle it. I don't think I will, it looks too far. Nearly at the top of this hill. Let's see what the view is. So I've come off the path a little bit. There's some beautiful trees over in that direction, just scattered around, which is lovely. Big forest over there. You can see the reservoir over that way as well. So I think one shot here, maybe five shots all stitched together, maybe a bit more. We might just head home. I did remember that when I said I didn't have a drink, I do have a drink because I made a flask of tea. So let's try and get this panorama of this beautiful landscape and then we'll go home. I'm going to talk you through my settings because I get told that I don't do that enough. However, please remember that my settings on this day for this shot in this weather might not be the same for you, so that's why I don't tend to get into settings, but people would like to see more of them, so here it is. Right, what am I shooting? I'm shooting at a 60th of a second, f11 and ISO 100, and 5 or 6 shots I reckon, and then stitch them together. The sun isn't anywhere really, it's behind some clouds somewhere, but there's loads of interest in this. There's little valleys, there's sheep, there's trees, there's forests, there's water, there's roads. Lovely. So let's try and get it. So I've got no idea what that's going to look like. Hopefully it will look glorious, but I'll have to see when we get back. Here it is. Wasn't really happy with that shot, that panorama, but lessons learned for next time, and I'll come back fighting stronger. Let's go and get that brew. I think that's it for today. I've got my cup of tea. Lovely, just what you need. And I think I've got some really nice shots. So once again, thank you for watching. I hope you can tune in next time as well. And thank you again for all the likes, subscriptions and comments. I'll see you next time.